Road trips are fun. You get to explore new places, eat awesome food, and post that all-important awesome Instagram shots for your followers to get jealous of. And I'm sure you're thinking about the mountains of Pahang, the beaches of Terengganu, and the heritage sites of Penang. But what about Selangor? The most developed state has a lot of hidden gems in store, and we decided to uncover some of them. For this mission, we needed a multi-talented vehicle, something that can take the abuse of any terrain, yet keep us comfortable for many miles on the road. Welcome to this episode of Route Hunters, where we uncover 7 spots in Selangor for that insta-breaking picture. Before we dive in, don't forget to click on that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with our latest content. Unlike the current crop of SUVs which are more suited for the road, the Forester and its symmetrical all-wheel drive system can actually do some light off-roading. And unlike proper off-roading vehicles, it's refined inside and out with well-trimmed materials, lots of toys and features, and usable space. Which is why, to cover the entire state of Selangor, we felt this would be a good choice. So we packed our gear and headed on our journey to our first spot. At the end of the Kesas Highway, just beyond the PULAU INDAH turn point, you will reach this rather quiet and serene area called TANJUNG PIAI. It's mostly grassland on the edge of PULAU INDAH with some sandline beaches on the side. There are 1 or 2 trees and a few mud paths leading to this place. During the early morning hours, it's totally free of people, giving the feel like you're in a different dimension. And in a state with 6 million people, it's hard to get a spot like this. Also, paragliders love this place. Empty beaches, rundown ships, desolate landscape, and the sea. All the right ingredients to give you that killer Insta shot. This is a place most of us would have read in our textbooks, the legendary MORIB beaches just outside of Banting. This rocky beach has undergone a major uplift and it's got all the amenities you need. There's a footpath, landscaping, and even a watchtower. And we highly recommend the kerang rebus from the nearby stalls while you're here. It's an amazing place for you to just santai and enjoy the CMCO time go by. And it's a nice place to bring the family too. Also, it's a place of historic significance as this is where the Indian Army was fighting against the Japanese Army during World War II, defending Malaya. It's a beachfront with tons of activity and a watchtower that is insta-worthy. Now this location is harder to find. PANTAI BATU LAUT is set to undergo some major reworkings, therefore it looks run down at the moment with no clear signage. But if you're on the way on Route 5 from MORIB to Tanjung SEPAT, you won't want to miss this. It was a proper yacht club, but at the moment, it's one abandoned jetty that goes into the sea. That's it. How cool is an abandoned jetty that sinks into the sea? With the unique coastal flora lining the beach and a vivid sky view depending on the day you visit, we guarantee you are going to get some killer Insta shots. Just be careful when venturing in that jetty. Be safe here, guys. After the coastal area, we trekked inland via some amazing country roads, which had some awesome scenery. We were lucky to be in the Forester, with the Boxster engine and chassis making it responsive on these roads until we reached our next spot. ANJUNG TINJAU can be accessed by going past KLIA 2, right in front of a man-made lake. It's an open-air gallery where you can do plane spotting throughout the day. No payments, no parking, no visa required. Remember when you could watch planes take off from Subang Airport's open-air balcony? This is the closest you can get today. If you have a good lens, you are going to take some awesome shots. It was, however, lacking in the usual number of takeoffs, giving us a grim reminder of what the COVID-19 pandemic has done to our country. Leaving KLIA in a rather somber mood, we once again trekked through the highways towards the urban area. The Forester, which performed amazingly on country roads and on unpaved surface, now provided a smooth and comfortable ride on the highway. Even a heavy thunderstorm did not upset the symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which led us through rush hour traffic to BATU caves. It's a cavern system that houses a Hindu temple, which can only be accessed by climbing its 272 steps. And in the month of January, it hosts the Thaipusam celebrations. Almost 1 million devotees gather here and is broadcasted worldwide. And it's a sensory overload for the first timer. It's a flight of colourful stairs that leads to a temple in a cave. How many places on the planet can boast that claim? The artwork, the spiritual element, and the local fauna gives you lots of Insta-worthy shots. After the urban environment of the Klang Valley, we once again return to the outskirts towards a lighthouse in Kuala Selangor. The Bukit Melawati lighthouse is an icon of the country, painted in white and sitting on top of a hill overlooking Selat Melaka. You can either hike up here or drive up like we did. It gives you a glimpse of the maritime past of this place. Plus, there are old cannons posted on the coast too, and you get a beautiful panoramic view of the entire area. Of course, all day of driving and shooting worked an appetite, and Kuala Selangor had an amazing choice of seafood to choose from. The Riverview restaurant we ate in offered an extra bonus to us, which we were not expecting. But bro, you said 7 spots. Yes, we saved the best for last, and our last spot looks best when the sun goes down. And it's in the heart of Shah Alam. The Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Mosque is the landmark for the district. The largest mosque in the country, which opened in 1988, happens to hold a couple of world records. It's got the biggest religious dome in the world, 3rd tallest minarets in the world, and it ranks the 7th largest mosque in Southeast Asia today. But why this mosque is our top choice for the state is simply by the way it looks. From that imposing blue dome, that intricate Islamic calligraphy, and its sheer size, you just have to sit there and take it all in. Even at a distance, the majestic beauty of the mosque will captivate you. Good luck trying to capture all in one Insta post. At the end of the round trip in Selangor, we were not tired or suffering from body ache, and this is after driving all types of terrain and weather. Now that's exactly what an SUV is supposed to do. The boxer engine made it nimble and balanced in the twisties, and the all-wheel drive system gave us immense safety in the wet, at a level in which other two-wheel drive SUVs will find it hard to match. And in the range-topping GT variant, you get exterior styling and safety systems. And it's the only car with a 5-star safety rating from every agency worldwide. How can you put a price on that? The Subaru Forester GT line retails at 177,788 ringgit. It's fully imported from Japan and comes with a 5-year or 100,000 km warranty. And it also comes with a free servicing package for the first 3 years or 60,000 kilometers. Overall, you will spend 11,106 ringgit 68 cents in the first 2 years in maintenance alone for the Forester in GT line, which works out to be lower than the CR-V's maintenance. Selangor has a ton of amazing hidden treasures aside from the malls. So before we rush out to other unique places in our beautiful country, do take time and check out these amazing sites. What are your thoughts about our adventure around Selangor in the Subaru Forester? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.
Wow.